What's up, guys? In today's video, I go over the Seymour Duncan Powerstage 200. Stay tuned. What is up, you guys? It's your boy Torres, and I have the Seymour Duncan Powerstage 200, and the main reason why I wanted to get this one, more than anything, is because it actually has a presence knob. And if you've been watching my YouTube channel for a while, you already know that I have a Laboga Mr. Hector, and that amp is ridiculously crushing with its rectifier tubes, 6L6, you can actually switch it to diode, it's a multi-watt 5100, does not have a resonance or a presence knob. So it's a little different of a flavor than most people are used to. So guys either love the Mr. Hector or they hate it because it just sounds, do I dare say, a little dry, but it's a great flavor. It's an incredible head. Go to YouTube, check out other YouTubers and the videos that they've posted with that amp. And again, keep in mind, it has no presence. So I had the Powerstage 170. I have a few videos with that from about 2 years ago, and eventually got rid of it because I felt like it was missing something. And the one aspect that it was missing, which I was able to kind of fill in, was the fact that it didn't have a presence. But at the time, James Brown's company, Amp Tweaker, had made the depth finder, which is a resonance and presence built into one little mini pedal that you throw into your effects loop. In this case, you just run it through the Powerstage 170, and it actually sounded incredible. But I used it for other amps too, so it kind of was a little too much going from using that depth. I should have bought like 5 of them, but it was just way too much to constantly use it on an amp and then switch it over to my Powerstage. Ended up getting rid of the Powerstage 170, but when the 200 came out, I remember thinking that's something that I'm going to end up having to get at some point. So the great thing about this is it has a balanced DI out. So if you're using this, whether you're recording, if you're rehearsing and you want your sound to actually go through the house PA that you have, you can do that. If you're playing live, again, same scenario, you can go ahead and run it through the front of house, along with something like a Cab M, and just load it with some IRs that you absolutely love. So you can do that. I also wanted to get this because I wanted to utilize it with my, aside from my KSR Ceres, but also the Kemper stage that I have also. So in this video, first up is going to be the Powerstage 200 with my KSR Ceres preamp pedal, and then switching over to my Kemper stage pedal board, which sounds absolutely brutal, through my Mesa 412 cabinet that this now allows. Stay tuned. Okay, so I'm actually using my 1991 ESP M2 Custom. This one has the Seymour Duncan Nazgul in the bridge. So I'm running guitar into my KSR Ceres, which actually is set to my favorite setting on the blue channel. If you have a KSR Ceres pedal, that runs out to my new Seymour Duncan Powerstage 2. I'm actually using 8-ohm cabinets, so the 200, if I were to crank it, is really pushing 100 watts. So that'll just give you an idea. I actually have a giant iPad right behind me, and it's varying between 62 to 68 decibels. So that way you guys have an idea of how loud it is. So hopefully you guys will like it and will consider getting one, because it is absolutely incredible. Listen, and it's not that it sounds like a tube amp, but keep in mind that, you know, I just picked up a Mesa 290 power amp that I bought from Mike Hasty from Walls of Jericho. But that thing, for the most part, sells for $1,700. You know what I mean? And if you were to get one used, you're looking at about $1,000. Whereas this guy, you know, will cost you, you know, it'll run you $500. But now you're portable. You can go anywhere. You can go to your band practice and not carry a giant head. So let's have a listen. What's up, guys? So in this segment, I'm going to be using my 1993 ESP M2 Custom neck through body. This one actually is the flame top with EMG active pickups. That way you get to hear what this sounds like with the Powerstage 200. Only this time I'm using my Kemper stage, which is right there. That way you guys get to hear what the Kemper stage sounds like. Running guitar into the Kemper, out to the Powerstage 200, out to my Mesa 412 with Selection V30s. Let's have a listen. So guys, if you're thinking about getting a Powerstage, I say you absolutely should, but keep in mind that it's something that's more of a luxury item, if I dare say that. I mean, listen, if you have an amplifier and you have a cabinet, you can literally run any of your pedals through the effects loop of your amplifier, then that is great. But think about it, it means that you're gonna have to lug around your amp wherever you go. And it gets heavy sometimes. So, you know, at the very least, you can literally roll around with these two and be completely set for days. But this one is 400 and this thing is 500. So, you know, there's the price that comes with that also. And most of the preamp pedals that I have are in or around 300 to 400. So, you know, again, that's why I say it's a luxury, because if you have a full stack, if you have a half stack, a head, a cabinet, dude, you're set. But if you want to have that convenience of being able to take these two to a live show and be done, and, you know, if anything, if you want to get yourself a, you know, what is that one dude told me a while ago, you always have to get a pair and a spare. So you need 3 of these and 3 of these. I have 2 of these, just one of these because this is a little pricey and I'm just in my house. So this guy isn't going anywhere anytime soon. So guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Hopefully you will. And stay tuned. I'm actually going to have more videos. Especially next up is going to be my Mesa 290 power amp that, again, I got from my boy Mike Hasty out in Detroit from the band Walls of Jericho. I will put a link below to my favorite song by Walls of Jericho. They are absolutely awesome. Mike, thank you again. You're the man. And guys, as usual, I'll talk to you guys soon.